back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Steph. I hope you guys are doing really great. So today's video is something I'm really excited to show you guys, and also it is one of the most hyped up videos going around, and trust me, I binge watch these videos. I am really excited to do it for you guys. So well, if you are an iPhone user, then you know what's an iOS 14, and this is something like the best upgrade iPhone has done yet. And since you guys wanted to see a video on this, I am doing it and I'm so excited to show you guys. So basically today's video is iOS 14 customization plus organization tips and tricks. Well, aesthetic I chose for my phone was very minimal and colorful, but if you guys want, then you can go out of it. I'm really excited to start off this video. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, and without any further ado, let's get started. First one is obviously you have to update your phone to the iOS 14. You have to do it just by going to your settings, and you will get a software update will already pop up over there with your iOS 14, and you just have to upgrade it. Now the second tip is pick up your type or like your aesthetic. Now if you don't know what your type or your aesthetic is, the best app to check is Pinterest. Now if you did not download it, please do download it. I did a rainbow color because I love colors. Now I'll play some music, put up some inspirational images or pictures which you find is your aesthetic, so please do enjoy it. Now let's hop on into my phone and let's see how I did it. Well, first of all, disclaimer, I have mentioned you that it's kind of minimal and it is just not so fancy, but I really like the way I organized my phone, so I hope you guys like it too. So now the first feature about this I'm going to teach you guys is how to hide the files you don't want to show people, or how to declutter your apps. So basically when you just scroll down over here, you can see these small circles right below over here, and if you just press any space which is completely empty, like a space which is empty over here and there's no any icon, you just press it, the all apps starts jiggling, like they start shaking. And so basically after you do that, you have to just press this set of circles over here. When you just press that, you get this. You go in an edited page. Now when you see the colorful, it is not as bright as the others because that page is hidden. So if I want any page to be hidden, I have to just select that page. Suppose the pink one, if I select that, you can see that it's a little bit dull because I unselected it and it is in my hidden pages. So now when I press done, like on the top right, I have hidden my pink and the colorful, like the rainbow theme file. Now if I want to unhide it the same way, and I tap into that set of circles and I select them back, you can see my pink and the colorful section is back. So that's the way you hide your pages. And anyway you want to declutter or you want to remove the app from your file over here and you want to place it into the app library. Basically app library is the last page. Now I will show you how do I declutter an app. Supposingly I want to declutter the app called PicsArt over here. I press into that app and I get this edit home screen, share app and remove app. Now when I press edit home screen, you get that a straight line right on the left corner of the app. Now I pressed that and it comes your move PicsArt to app library or delete the app. So I don't want to delete the app, but instead I want to move it to the app library. Now it's not over here. Where is it? It is in your app library when you scroll at the last. That's the way you declutter an app and you hide your pages. Now let's move with our next tip. Okay, so the next topic is Widgetsmith. The app Widgetsmith is one of the main important one if you want to get these aesthetics coming on your pages. So download the app called Widgetsmith. Like this quotes I've written up here, and then I've got these small folders like pictures. You can get that only with the app called Widgetsmith. So when I press Widgetsmith, get these all small widgets, medium widgets, and then large widgets. You can create any widget of your choice. I want to do small widget. So now I came to the small widget 9. I press on it and you get default widget. Now when I press default widget, I get these style, font, tint color, background color. Now suppose I want to add the time. So I pressed 4:21 p.m. Now comes location. When you press the location, wherever place you are, suppose you're in US, UK, you just have to edit the location and add it. Now the next option is font. I like the font basically New York, but you can choose any of your choice. Then comes tint color. Now I like it white. Next comes is background color. When you scroll down, you get a bunch of colors. Last one is time format. And once you're done, you have to press at the top left small #9, and then you have to just press on the top right save. The moment you do that, you got your small #9 widget. Remember that number. You have to just come out. Now I'm going to my colorful section, and over there the clock, I'm continuous pressing it, and when I press that, I get edit widget, the all three options. Now I want to change the clock into the time. So I'm gonna press edit widget. I'm gonna press the 9th one, which I told you, the latest one. You have to remember the number. When I come out, my clock is changed into the system setting. Like I've added pictures. Now if you want to change a picture, you can do the same thing. I'm gonna press this option called default widget. Like when you scroll down, you get this custom heading and you get photo, and I'm gonna press this option over here down called selected photo. Now you get this option called choose photo. Once I get my picture, that's it. I'm gonna go back and save it. Please don't forget to save it, and I go to the picture. I remember the number, which was 8. So I'm gonna press 8 and I'm gonna come back, and it's the picture of me and my cousin's sister. That's the way you change the picture. If you're wondering about the cute little notes I've written over here, which is in the blue section, it's written, remember, diet always starts. Also, I'm really sorry I forgot to mention about how I actually did the different types of contexts on my each page. Like the one blue, which was written, diet always starts tomorrow. It's very easy. You just have to go to your Widgetsmith app, and when you add your widget, you can do small, large, or medium of your choice. When you default the widget, you go a little down and you get the custom heading, and then there is a section called as custom text, and you can write whatever text you want on that page, and you save it and you remember the number, and that's how you change it. Now I'm gonna teach you guys the most important thing. I mean, it just takes a few seconds. When you're like customizing your phone, this is the best thing, and you guys should try it out. How to get your personalized icons for each app. Like you can see in the blue section of mine, the app store, I've changed it. The cash, I've done a money. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it. It's completely easy. Again, the most important app is Pinterest. When I go to my red section, I have changed also the icon of Pinterest. So I want to change the icon of music. So as I search on my Pinterest, I'm gonna write music icon. So now I came over here, you can see a brain with like headphones on here, like activate your brain. Then so I like that activate your brain thing. So I am going to press that. I'm gonna save it, and you need the app called Shortcuts, which is already present on in your phone. So now you have to go to Shortcuts, and you can see on the top right section of your phone there is this plus button. When you press that, you get add action and the 3 buttons. You have to press add action. When you press add action, you have to press scripting. After you press scripting, you get the first option, which is open app. Press that, and then beside the open button over there, you can see choose. Now press that and you get different types of app which is already present on your phone. Search thing over here, you just have to type music. After that, you can see not on your top left but beside the new shortcut one, the 3 buttons over there. You have to press that and you get into the details. Over here you can add anything you want. I'm just gonna add tune, and the next thing you have to do is add to home screen. You have to press that and you get into another preview right beside the name written, and you can see blue lines all around it. You have to press that. After you press that, I will do choose photo. Now over here I have my image with the size I want, and I'm going to choose it. After I choose it, you can see that purple thing is changed into the picture I wanted, and then you do add right at the top right, and it's all done. And when you come out of shortcuts, take it to my pink section and I do done. And when I press into tune, I go from the shortcuts to my music. That's how I get this amazing way of changing the icon of an app according to what I want and the name also. You can see over here, red section, the mails is actually the Gmail, but I've put a Givenchy's picture with written mails. Then for YouTube, I have a picture written with a hand of subscribe. Also, if you did not subscribe to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So basically, this is all I did. Now is like one of my favorite tips. This is like an amazing feature which is there on the iPhone. So I'm going to go on my settings, get this option called accessibility. When you press accessibility, you have to press touch and you get this back tap. When you go for the back tap feature, you get double tap, triple tap. You can do lock screen, mute, notification, Siri, shake, screenshot. So when I go like down, I get this YouTube. Now for double tapping, I want to go to YouTube. I double tap, I go to YouTube. Yes, so this is how I go to my YouTube. So I have kept the triple tap feature for screenshot. Now when I do triple tap like on the back of my phone, 1, 2, 3, yes, so I got a screenshot. Also now I'm going to mention you guys some of the few apps which maybe you would love it being on your phone. Steve the Dino, which is one of my favorite apps. Now if you don't know what is this, it's like a game which you can play it on your phone without Wi-Fi connection. So that's like amazing and it's really fun. All you have to do is go to your app store and download Steve the Jumping Dino. You will get Steve the Jumping Dino, and when you press that, you have to play. This is amazing because it teaches you where would you find your Steve the Jumping Dino. So it's perfect for you guys and you guys should download it. I mean, when I tap, it jumps and it goes above the cactuses, which my Steve the Dino, oops, I'm out. So that's the way you can do it. Next app I want to talk to you guys about is one of the coolest, color widgets. It is something you guys should download it, and it's basically same as Widgetsmith. If you guys want like a different theme for your phone, like a different aesthetic for your phone, Halloween is coming up, so you guys can get amazing types of themes. So please do download color widget. So that is it for the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. According to me, whatever I did to my phone, I mentioned each and everything, and if you guys didn't understand how I explained, I'm really sorry. Till then, please don't forget to hit the like button and like this video. Don't forget to share this video, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Mainly after you hit the subscribe button, you'll get a small bell. Don't forget to press that bell. That bell will help you notify whenever I post a new video. I post new videos once in every new week. So comment down below the question of the day, which is what videos would you guys like to see. Till then, I'll see you guys very soon. Stay safe, stay healthy, and don't forget to keep always smiling. And I'll see you guys next week. Love you. Bye bye.